Hey guys, Monica Reyes here. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about creating versus manifesting. Although they are both the same, our society's definition of manifesting tends to be very limited, and so I wanted to debunk that today in today's video. So manifesting, from what I hear and what I used to believe, manifesting is the ability to draw something in through the law of attraction, an object of our desire, right? So maybe it's the deal that you want, the client you want, the love that you want, a specific amount of money, right? The person that you're thinking of, they all of a sudden show up in your life. That is manifesting based on society's definition. Those are basically just moments. And you are not only manifesting moments, you are manifesting your entire reality, the fabric of your reality, every particle of your reality. So not just the things that you want, but the things that you don't want. The fact that you want it or the fact that you don't want it means that you've judged something, you've labeled it, you've decided, you've intended, and therefore you lock the particles in and it emerges in your reality, in your awareness. Those are the things, those are the form, that's the content, that's the energy and information. People are also a part of this. So if, you've noticed probably that you think of somebody walks right in, right? But it's how they walk in is also a part of your manifesting abilities, your observing into reality abilities. And that's in essence what you're doing is it's how your power is through the power of observation, the power of attention, what you focus your energy on. And so what you observe is what you create, what reality you create. And this is based off of the experiment called the observer effect. There is actually a multitude of experiments, thousands of experiments that have discovered that the observer in the experiment changed the phenomenon, changed the output, the effect of the experiment itself simply by the observer, who the observer was, how it was observed, and what they believed. And there's a famous experiment in 1998 called the Wiseman experiment. You can look it up and you can see that these experiments have been done and that they were able to discover that this is true and this is real. And so this idea of manifestation is based off of that quantum physics experiment. And so, all right, so you are the creator of your reality and you're creating every moment of it, right? And you're creating it by how you think and how you feel and what you believe, which is why this journey of personal development is so important, because not only do we get to because when we are able to work on ourselves and because the external world is a reflection of our internal world, obviously we want to work on all of this, right? We want to restore, we want to rejuvenate, we want to heal. And technically, because you are the universe, there isn't anything you have to do. You don't have to do anything to become who you already are, which is already perfect, which is already divine, which is already presence, which is already awareness, which is already boundless, which is already the universe. You don't have to do anything, but most people believe that they do, right? Most people believe that we live in a society that we have to work through things, we have to work hard, we have to overcome challenges and strife and all that, right? So this video is really for those of you, which is the majority of the population of the world, that really believes that you have to do in order to be. And so I invite you to look, right, where do I start? Where do I want to work? What do I want to work on, right? So I would look at your external reality, since we know that there's a relationship between the external reality and your internal reality, because you are in essence creating the external reality. And so what is the external reality telling you? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? Are you feeling fear? Are you feeling abandonment? Are you feeling, a fear of security, of stability? Do you feel like you need to be protected? Like, what's showing up in your external reality? And then you can apply it into internal. So I'm going to show you an example. So say you have a theme of abandonment. Say, for instance, what's happening in your external reality is you're losing things. Things are being taken away. People are abandoning you. They're leaving you. And this is how you're feeling. And it makes you feel a certain way when this happens. And so what I invite you to do is then go within and see, okay, what is this showing me? When did this happen? When was the first time that this happened? Can I bring this back to childhood? Did I ever feel like a parent abandoned me? And sometimes it's not what it might look like. Like maybe if you lost a parent early in your life, that's technically abandonment. If a parent was emotionally unavailable, that may come across as abandonment. If the person was even like very rigid or militant and didn't show a lot of love, that can feel abandoned. If you felt like you weren't protected, you were bullied or something like that, and the parent never showed up for you, that can feel like abandonment. And so that theme then lives within your body, that those emotions, those memories. It's a first chakra experience. And so what that looks like on your external reality might be like financial security, might feel like things are being taken away from you. You're afraid something's going to happen. Maybe you're showing up in a victim mode because you want love, attention, protection. Maybe you're self-sabotaging. Maybe you're expecting something bad to happen. Maybe you're experiencing, you don't trust anybody. Maybe you don't trust the world. You don't trust yourself, right? So these are all different ways that this can kind of pop up in the external reality. So you start to see it, you bring it in to see where is it coming from, and then you start to build a relationship to it because it's just a part of you. This abandoned part is just, or whatever it is that it is a part of you. And then you figure out can you provide yourself? What quality can you provide yourself? Because we're not going to get that from the external reality. It's always going to be from within. So how can we provide ourselves with security, with safety, with trust, with compassion, with whatever it is that you're seeking? And then that's where the work is. And then you'll start to see that the external reality starts to reflect your internal reality. So the more that you elevate yourself, the more self-worthy you feel, the more love you feel, the more secure, then you start to experience a life of security, of stability, of self-worthiness, and so forth. And so this is really the work, right? The work. And so today I invite you to see life as if you were the creator of your reality. So we're looking on this lens. I've created everything that's coming my way today, from losing my keys, to stubbing my toe, to this person showing up as a jerk, to this person showing up as an amazing person. Like, what within me created this? What within me created this? And try to find the connection. And if you've never done this before, it might feel time consuming, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. All right, so have a beautiful week. I can't wait to hear from you. If you have any experience with this whatsoever, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment, and I will talk to you soon. Stay mindful.